Hello and welcome to my channel. What is this channel about? It's about my plan to escape the UK. So at the moment I've got 16 days left in this country before I leave, and then I've got about 6 shifts left at work. So I've got my flights booked, I've got my my transport to the airport, the taxi, so the taxi all booked. I've got my domestic flight booked for when I get into Thailand, so I'm going to fly from Bangkok to the northeast. And then what are my plans? So my plans are, first basically to get there, get to the house which we own, and basically we've got to get stuff sorted out in the house. So we need to get some new furniture for the bedroom, so we've got to get some basically cabinets and a new bed and a new bedstead, and we got to get the air conditioning fixed as well, because we have like one of those what do you call it, propeller fans on the ceiling, but it's really dodgy when it's going off because it keeps rocking, and I keep thinking it's going to collapse on us on top of the bed and kill us or knock us out. So yeah, we're going to get the air conditioning done, and then we're going to keep nice and cool because it's really hot, really humid there. Like, you wouldn't believe how humid. So that's essential in Thailand and Southeast Asia in general. You need air conditioning. It's so humid, especially Singapore and Malaysia. So yeah, get that sorted. We're going to get the house blessed with monks, by monks should I say. And yeah, because when we moved in last December, we only spent about 10 days to 2 weeks there, and we're both feeling bad, me and my wife, and yeah, it wasn't a good time because it's just like so much stress sorting it all out, and then we were both feeling under the weather. I don't know what it was, it's just a bit of combination of different things. I think I was just knackered, my stomach went very well, like I didn't have diarrhea, but it's just, my stomach was really bad, and I had a temperature, and my wife was even worse. So this time, hopefully, get the house blessed and give us some good karma and good energy, and get things sorted out. And then once everything's settled down with that sort of stuff, we're going to plan on doing a trip to Chiang Mai. And I said in the previous videos about a border run, but I'm still not sure we're going to go for the border run. So that's to be decided, probably sort that out when we get over there. And then what else is there to do? So it needs to be basically, before you go to Thailand, you need to do your TDAC, so that's the Thailand digital arrival card. So you've got to do that at the latest 3 days before you leave. So I think you could do it up to a week before you go, so I'm going to try and do it as early as I can. I'm going to put links if I can underneath, because I'm not too hot on links. I've done them on my profile page and stuff like that, but yeah, I should be able to put it on the underneath video. So I want to put that on there, e-visa, and then flight companies or sites you can use, like cheapflights.co.uk if you're in the UK, and then travel bag, I can't remember if it's travelbag.com or travelbag.co.uk, and also there's websites like, you know, like booking.com, but the only thing with booking.com, it's a bit hit and miss, because on the pictures it can look amazing, and then when you actually get there, the hotel is not as good as what it looked. So the photos can be a bit deceiving, and you don't always get the same room as what photos are supplied on the website. And there's also trip.com, and some of them you can pay when you get there. So if you want to pay in the local currency, type baht, select hotels or apartments that are offering that, and then you can do that. For currency as well, what we do is we basically visit a bank, any Thai bank, I think Bangkok Bank and Kasakorn Bank, or if you have trouble saying that, you just say K Bank. So all over Thailand. So it's basically take your passport with you, take your bank card obviously, go to the bank and say you want to withdraw, and you can do it over the counter. So they'll scan your passport, and then you put your card into a machine, and then they'll hand over you some Thai baht in notes. So it's up to you whether you want to get your currency before. I'd just say when I've got currency, I've got it from currency number 1, because the post office, the rates are not very good. So they're not everywhere at currency number 1, but there's euros change, there's quite a few, and you can get it through the bank. But yeah, try that if you want to save a bit, because the ATM fees, I can't even remember what they are now, but it's normally like a £5 or more to get your cash out. So if you go to a Thai bank, like I said, take your UK bank card and your passport, and it don't matter, it's not just for UK. I mean, if you live in Ireland or France or Germany, USA, you could take your Irish, French or American bank card and your passport, obviously, and then withdraw from the bank, from the branch. Yeah, and every Thai city and town has the same banks, are everywhere. So yeah, you could do that. Yeah, look at e-visa if you go more than 60 days or specific reasons, because you actually have to basically have the visa you need. So it's not always needed. If you're just there for a holiday and you're there for 60 days or under, then you don't need one. But yeah, I can't wait to get out of this country. Look at the weather, it's crap today. Look at the sky, so cloudy and windy, and these lovely buildings. I think one's used for like an office sort of storage. That one I don't know, but it'd be nice, really nice homes, wouldn't they? Yeah, and you're cutting the road. Okay, yeah, if you like these videos, please like and share and subscribe, and I will bring you more videos. And I want to take you on my journey to Thailand, so I just want to show you like another way, another life. And I also want to cover, I don't know if to do it in this channel, I might try to do it on both channels, but I've got another channel where I want to talk about options for UK citizens that I covered on the last couple of videos about options close to home. And also, yeah, there's a lot of countries, don't think like I said before, just because you have a UK passport, you can still go to the EU, you can still live in the EU. There's long-term visas, there's ways around it. There's also countries near the EU what are not in it, there's options there too. So there's always a way, there's always ways to get in and ways to stay, so don't give up. And there's countries where you can stay for a long time, like Georgia, you can stay there for a whole year. So you go in and they give you a year visa free. And there's other countries in South America where you can stay 6 months, 3 months in a lot of other places. Yeah, so options are there. But firstly, I'll say to you, just work out your finances, work out how far you could be away from family and how long, and then try and find a way. You might have to make a compromise somewhere, so it depends on your situation. Everybody's different, everybody's unique, but yeah, I'm not saying everyone should leave the UK and just leave it empty, but it's not looking good here, is it? I mean, I'm not saying it's permanent, but I need to go out and try things, and you've got to learn, educate yourself where it's good and where it's not so good. Like I went to Albania earlier in the year because I was just interested in what it's actually like there, because they didn't lock down, so I like that aspect quite a lot, and it's quite laid back. And the EU, yeah, because it's great because it's in one way, because you don't have to go through all these border checks, but then they've got stricter rules in a lot of other places, and then a lot of countries are losing their appeal. Australia and Canada used to be great, but they're not great now, and the USA used to be great, but they're all in decline. So yeah, it's just to weigh up your options and what's best for you. Some people want to stay here, well, that's fair enough. That'd be good actually, because they want everybody to leave here. At least some people stay in here and keep the country more in line to what it used to be. But I don't know what's happening in that situation. Things are looking bad, it's very grim. There's a lot of new laws coming out. Every time anybody tries to say anything, they try and shut you up with new laws, and they've got online speech law now, and everything's a crime if you don't follow the narrative. But there's a lot of pushback now. A lot of people are fed up with it. I might move in a sec because the train's coming. It's going to get noisy. So yeah, I'll leave that here and move on. That's what I love. I love all the greenery. The ugly building behind, or buildings, going to be knocked down at some point. But yeah, you didn't come here for that, did you? So yeah, I want to also mention about the airport. Yeah, or airports. When I've used Heathrow Airport, the thing I noticed is like when you put your bags in, you're thinking like everything's fine and they do their job, but the thing is, when you get your bags out, and you don't realise like until you land. Like last time I got a new bag, a blue bag, bought it from Primark, not expensive, £34 or £40, I can't remember, but it was like light blue. It was an IT bag, and I get into Bangkok, and then my bag's got loads of black marks all over it. So yeah, just be wary if you're going to buy a suitcase. Don't buy one which is really light coloured, because the black marks will show up. I don't know what they do with it. I don't know if it's the baggage handlers throwing it about or what, I don't know, but it just comes out disgusting. And it is a brand new bag. I'm so annoyed. So yeah, just be wary of that. Obviously you don't want to get a black suitcase, because everybody's got a black suitcase, so you've got to be peculiar about the colours you get. Also, you don't want something to stand out, so you don't want a yellow bag, because they probably get searched. And I'm not saying you're going to have something dodgy in your bag, but you know, like say if you buy cigarettes and you take more than what you should do, which I don't have no issue with that, because I think you're overcharged anyway, and all the tax on everything, so I don't blame people for doing it. So it's up to you, whatever you do. But yeah, it's just so annoying, and it's just disrespectful as well, throwing your stuff about, because I can't see how the machine would do that. And another thing, yeah, in Heathrow Airport, they take so long to get your bags out from the plane. It's the slowest airport for getting your bags from the plane to the terminal building. It just, yeah, I've never experienced anything as bad. Like in Thailand, it's quick. You get out, you do your long walk, you go for customs, then you go to the baggage, what do you call it, baggage section, and you get your bags, no hassle. And you're waiting like 20 minutes, but in Heathrow you're waiting like my experience the last few times has been like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, like nearly an hour waiting for my bags to come out. It's just ridiculous. It should never be that long. And then I see staff there sat around and chatting, and you can see why it's happening. I mean, there could be other reasons as well, I don't know, but it just doesn't look good to me. Yeah, I haven't said much about myself, have I? So I've been living in the UK for over 40 years, and I've been working in the UK for about 30 years, and yeah, it's just the worst I've ever seen it. Like, the cities are looking really dirty, rubbish everywhere in like a number of cities like Liverpool, Birmingham, London, and not everywhere in Liverpool. I think it's only certain areas, but Birmingham's the worst. Areas in London is like rubbish everywhere on the streets, and everything's been downgraded. The roads getting worse, there's potholes, even in the nice areas, potholes, there's crime everywhere. The waiting list, like I said in the last video, is 7 million plus, 7 million people waiting. The police are not bothering to do anything about theft. They're more interested in arresting people for misgendering someone, or basically you know, political correctness, and they're more bothered about England flags, and instead of like shutting down all these illegal businesses. I don't know politics here, but I'm just saying. But yeah, that's why I feel like I want to get out. And it's just like, I don't see the point of being here. Your costs have got so high, it's unaffordable, and then if it continues, it's like you're going to go work and all your money's going to go on rent and food, and that's it. There's going to be nothing to save. Any investments you have, the government are going to keep trying to tax you even more, because they keep bringing out new laws and new regulations, and yeah, they're on about reducing the ISA allowance. They're cancelling so many things and trying to get more money off you. And then businesses, they're getting screwed as well, because the national insurance payments have gone up, so that's not good either. And that's on top of their extra electric costs and cost of gas and everything else. It's just getting ridiculous. The West is in real decline, and it's not just the UK. I think Canada's suffering, Australia's suffering, European countries are suffering. It's just getting really bad. So yeah, I'm thinking I want to get out, and I want to look at other options. I need to try different countries and learn and find out what the setup is, so I can share my information with you. It's like all my tips. It's basically, I'm not getting anything from it. I'm giving it to you because I want to help you. You're people like me, and I don't want you to struggle either. And if there's anything I think that's helpful, I'm going to share it on the video. I mean, you might know a lot of stuff I've said, I don't know, you might not think in that way, I don't know. Some people just a bit slapdash or just go along and just pay whatever. But me, I always look into things and try and save money where I can. But yeah, yeah, another thing as well, the weather. I mean, this is September, almost, so I was going to say it is September, but it's still August. So, got 2 more days of August. But look, it's crap. Look at the weather. Okay, it's not terrible, but it's bad for August, and it's starting to rain now. Yeah, we've had a decent summer. This summer's been better than last year, but yeah, there's another thing, because it just makes you feel a lot better in the sunshine, and you're getting all the vitamin D3 you need, and you just feel better. You feel more enthusiastic to do stuff. Your body works better, you feel happy, less depression, so that's a massive positive. And not just Thailand, I mean there's other good countries as well, like Mexico, a lot of people shout out about. I'm not so interested in Spain, but it depends what you like. A lot of people still like Spain, so I think it's better for the older generation. I mean the young people enjoy it as well, if you like partying, and especially like Ibiza and places like that. The older generation like the Costas mostly. But yeah, it's something for everyone, and there's 200 plus countries in the world, so it's what best fits you. But this is just my experience, because I've been going to Thailand for over 20 years, and it is in my heart. Like, I also like Ireland a lot as well, because of my ancestry. I don't hate the UK, I don't hate England, because I like Wales, England, Scotland. You know, I've spent time in Wales and England mostly. Visited Scotland a couple of times. I like the people there in each nation. Yeah, so yeah, because even though there's like slight differences, there's that connection. We're still on the British Isles. And then it's the food as well. That's one thing you're going to miss, because I find like in Thailand, that's one downside, is they don't do like a normal breakfast, because Thai people, they eat like an evening meal for breakfast, because here is only like you would have a cooked breakfast, or you have cereal, or you might have Greek yogurt if you like me. I've stopped eating cereal, it's not very good for you, but you do what you do, I do what I do. But in Thailand, yeah, it's like, it's weird with the breakfast. Yeah, so that's one thing, but there's loads of bonuses as well. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this has been informative and interesting for you. I'll bring you some more stuff soon. Still got to sort out travel insurance, like I said, digital arrival card. and just little things. I've got to do packing as well and sort out things, so things are sorted out before I go, so I have to worry about it when I get out into Thailand. But anyway, thank you for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.